Disclaimer: this is educational and informative investment content only, not financial advice.
Hey folks, ever wonder what major money milestones you absolutely need to nail in your 20s to build that rock-solid financial freedom? Picture this. You're 25, staring at a pile of student loans and thinking, how do I get ahead without getting dogged down by debt? Well, buckle up. I'm your fluffy finance buddy, Shiba from Shiba Finance, here with my tie on and shades ready, dishing out paw-some insights from my own rough experiences. In this video, we'll fetch the essentials, starting with ditching debt, landing that income-boosting job, mastering the trifecta of delayed gratification, credit smarts, and staying debt-free. Then, we'll sniff out savings goals, budget blueprints, and finally, unleashing your investments in retirement accounts like Roth IRAs and 401ks. Think guaranteed returns, free employer matches, and why index funds are your best friend for long-term wealth. By the end, you'll have a one-stop shop to reference anytime. Share it with a buddy who needs it. Hit that like button if you're ready to level up your finances, and let's dive in.
All right, let's kick off with the first major milestone to build that financial foundation. What's the biggest anchor holding you back in your 20s? You guessed it, debt, especially student loans. If you've just graduated, chances are you're staring down an average of $39,000 in loans, maybe some credit card slips too. Rough stuff, right? But here's the paw-some plan. Prioritize paying it off or dodging it altogether. Federal student loans hover at 4 to 6% interest. Your buddies might bark, why pay debt when the market averages 8% returns? Sure, but markets can dip. Hello, guaranteed loss if things go south. Instead, treat debt payoff as a surefire 4 to 6% return. It's like burying that bone early so you can dig up freedom later. Get rid of it fast and you'll lift that weight off your furry shoulders. Debt-free? Now you can chase risks, like starting a startup or a side hustle that could fetch 50x rewards. But with debt, you're leased to it, maybe stuck in a job that doesn't wag your tail. If college is still ahead, rethink that 4-year fetch quest. Massive debt? It could dog you for decades. Go community college for 2 years, then transfer. Your diploma looks the same, no one sniffs out the difference. Save big, graduate smarter. But how do you fuel this payoff? Next up, landing that job. Hit subscribe if you're ready to turn experience into income. Now, on to milestone 2. Sniff out a job that pays and plays to your strengths. In your 20s, experiment. Try gigs, earn cash, and by 30, aim to find a career you love, one with staying power. Why? Longevity breeds expertise, and experts command top treats. Would you hire a plumber with 1 day on the job, or one who's unclogged 1,000 pipes over 30 years? Exactly. The veteran fixes faster, earns more. No lifelong gig yet? No worries. This is about grinding experience. It teaches money's value. I thought $100,000 a year was a walk in the park in high school. Then reality bit. Starting at $40,000, it took years of hustle to climb. Eye-opening. It made me appreciate every dollar. With income flowing, you're set to tackle debt faster. Question for you. What's your dream job? Comment below, maybe it'll spark ideas for others.
All right, let's unleash the next milestone. It's a triple threat I call the trifecta. Ready to master delayed gratification, dodge credit card debt, and build credit like a pro? This combo in your 20s, pure gold for your financial fortune. Why? It sets you up for wealth that compounds without the bite of bad habits. First, credit cards. Not villains, but handle with paws. Your 20s often bring that first shiny card. Use it right, pay in full every month, and avoid the debt trap. Average interest? A whopping 18%. That's a vicious cycle if you're not careful. Stay responsible and you'll build stellar credit. Perks? Lower rates on big loans like homes or cars. Quicker rental approvals. Sounds boring? Nah. On a $400K mortgage, a 0.5% better rate saves $44K over 30 years. Crazy, right? Good credits? Easy. Pay on time, keep debt low. Set autopay, never miss a beat. One slip, your score takes a hit, like getting a B for 99% effort. Now, tie it with delayed gratification. Impulse buys? Resist. That $1 today grows bigger tomorrow through compounding. Save more young and your investment base explodes. Teaser? Imagine two pups. One saves $500 a month from 20 to 30, ends with $60K to invest at 8% till 65, $887K. The other saves $750 a month, starts with $90K, $1.33 million. Difference? $443K from a few extra bucks saved early. Skip those Gucci slides now, afford yacht-level Crocs later. Kidding, mostly. Put it together, job income fuels this trifecta. Pay debt, build credit, delay wants. Result? Freedom to chase dreams without financial fleas. Question for you. Got a credit card horror story? Share in comments. Let's learn together. Next milestone. Set a savings goal. Whether it's a house down payment, dream wedding, epic vacation, or startup seed, having one forces smart habits. In your 20s, income hits, but don't blow it all. Live below your means echoes that delayed gratification bark. It lets you stack cash for big wins. Me? I've spent about $1,500 a month on fun stuff since 2014, even as income grew from 45 to 50K. Now, savings for a Bay Area property or blingy ring without stress. Taylor Swift, if you're watching, slide into my DMs, all pause. Lifestyle creep? It bites. New shoes thrill briefly, then happiness flatlines. Focus on joy sans spending. Friends, hikes, free fun. Builds wealth mindset. How much to save? That leads to our budget milestone. Experts love the 50-30-20 rule. First, audit your statements, 1 to 2 hours well spent. Categorize needs, rent, utilities, insurance, wants, Jamba Juice, Netflix, savings. Rule, 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings or investments. On 5K a month, 2.5K needs, 1.5K wants, 1K to grow wealth. Paw perfect. Got your budget barking? Awesome! Now let's turn savings into growth. With debt down, job secured, trifecta mastered, and goals set, it's time for the fun milestone, investing for your future. Emergency fund first, 3 to 6 months expenses, then unleash in retirement accounts. Why now? Compounding is your best fetch. Start early, retire richer. In the U.S., 2 paw-some starters, Roth IRA, individual, and 401k, employer-sponsored. Both have Roth or traditional versions. Roth Magic, earnings grow tax-free. Withdraw profits at retirement with 0 taxes. Sweet! But contributions are after tax and limits apply. $6,000 a year under 50, $7,000 over, catch-up. Need earned income from job, biz, or self-employment. Open at brokerages like Fidelity, Schwab, Vanguard, Wealthfront, or Acorns. Easy sign-up. Transfer cash, then invest. More on that soon. 401k, employer perk. Many companies offer it. Higher limit, $20,500 in 2022. Updates yearly, check current. Traditional, pre-tax contributions, taxed later. Great if your retirement tax bracket dips. Penalties for early withdrawal before 59.5, but post that, free flow. Pro tip, employer match, free bones. If they match 5%, contribute at least that, it's instant 100% return. No brainer. Yes, you can rock both Roth IRA and 401k. Question, matching at your job? Brag in the comments. Motivate the pack. Now, what to invest in? For most, index funds or ETFs, simple, diversified winners. Index fund? Pooled cash buying a basket of stocks like S&P 500. Own a sliver of top 500 U.S. companies. Instant spread out risk, cheaper than solo stocks. Historical average, 8% yearly over 80 years. Ups and downs, but time smooths it. I dig VOO, Vanguard's S&P 500 ETF. Not advice, just my bark. If not available in your 401k, hunt similar broad U.S. funds. Hold long term. Don't panic sell on DICs. Bank of America stats? Miss top 10 days per decade since 1930s. Returns plummet to 45% versus 20,000% fully invested. Losing money odds? 46% daily, but just 6% over 10 years. Best days often chase worst. JP Morgan says 7-10 top days within 2 weeks of bottoms. Impossible to time. So time in the market greater than timing the market. Buy, hold, forget, especially retirement funds. In 30 to 40 years, your 20s buys will look like steals. Woof, what a fetch-tastic journey through your 20s money milestones. Let's recap quick.
Kick off by ditching debt, student loans first, or dodge them with smart college hacks. Land a job for income and experience, honing that career path. Nail the trifecta. Delay gratification, stay credit card debt-free, and build stellar credit for massive savings on big buys. Set paw-some savings goals like a house or wedding, live below your means, and craft a budget with the 50-30-20 rule. Finally, invest early in Roth IRAs or 401ks, grab those matches, and hold index funds long-term for compounding magic. Remember, time in the market beats timing it every time. These steps, they're your blueprint to financial freedom without the rough edges. What's one milestone you're tackling next? Drop it in the comments. Let's build a pack of savvy savers. If this video fetched value, smash that like button, subscribe for more Shiba Finance bites, hit the bell too, and share with a friend who's 20-something and needs this. Thanks for watching. Stay positive with your finances. Peace out.